Imagine being alone in a fire lookout tower, miles from civilization, when you hear a knock on the door in the dead of night. The darkness outside is impenetrable, and your heart races. We want to welcome you to the Haunted Narratives channel, your ultimate destination for spine-chilling stories and eerie explorations. Here, we invite you to immerse yourself in the mysterious and often unsettling world of the paranormal. Jake, a seasoned fire lookout, lives for these moments of solitude. Years of experience have made him a master of his craft. He takes pride in protecting the forest from unseen dangers. The Fire Lookout Tower stands tall, isolated, and eerie. Surrounded by endless woods, it feels like a tiny island in a vast ocean of trees. Silence dominates, broken only by nature's whispers. Jake's first week is peaceful, filled with breathtaking views and the tranquility of solitude. Each sunrise and sunset paints the sky in brilliant hues, offering him a sense of calm and contentment. One night, Jake hears strange noises echoing through the darkness. He dismisses them as wildlife, reassuring himself that the forest is full of creatures with nocturnal habits. But doubt lingers. Jake's discovery of human footprints around the tower sends a chill down his spine. He scans the area but finds no one in sight, deepening the mystery of his isolation. One evening, his radio disrupts the stillness with unsettling static. Ghostly voices emerge, whispering unintelligible words. Jake's attempts to clear the signal only heighten his unease. From a distance, Jake spots a shadowy figure watching him. The figure's presence feels menacing, yet it remains motionless, adding to Jake's growing sense of dread and vulnerability. That night, Jake is plagued by a vivid nightmare. In it, the tower is engulfed in flames. He wakes up drenched in sweat, heart pounding, unable to shake the terrifying vision. Objects in the tower begin to move on their own. A chair shifts slightly, a book falls off the shelf. These inexplicable events unsettle Jake, making him question reality itself. Jake desperately tries to reach the Forest Service on his radio, but all he gets is static. Frustration builds as he repeatedly calls for help, receiving no response. In the silence of the tower, a chill runs down Jake's spine as he hears whispers calling his name. The voice seems to come from within the walls. A violent storm rolls in, trapping Jake inside the tower. Thunder roars and lightning flashes, casting eerie shadows that dance across the walls, amplifying his fear. Through the storm's fury, Jake sees the shadowy figure again. Gathering his courage, he confronts it, but the figure vanishes into thin air, leaving him shaking. Isolated and terrified, Jake begins questioning his sanity. Every creak and whisper seems like a personal torment, driving him to the brink of madness in his lonely vigil. Jake finds an old journal hidden beneath the floorboards, its pages yellowed and fragile. The journal details similar hauntings experienced by a previous lookout decades ago, echoing Jake's own experiences. As he reads on, Jake learns of a tragic event, a devastating fire that claimed the life of a former lookout. The journal's final entry is a desperate plea for help. Suddenly, flames engulf the tower, mirroring the nightmare that had plagued Jake's sleep. Desperation fuels his escape, the heat and smoke pressing close as he flees the inferno. Miraculously, Jake escapes the burning tower, racing through the forest as the paranormal activity intensifies behind him. The connection between the past and present becomes hauntingly clear. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling tale, hit the like button, share your own scary stories in the comments, and subscribe for more haunted narratives.